Welcome back to another video, everyone. Today I'm doing a power slide tutorial. I'm going to teach you the ins and outs of how to frontside and backside power slide. It's fun to go fast, and it's fun to be able to control yourself when you're going fast, so you don't have to like drag your foot. It doesn't get as sketchy when you learn how to power slide. So let's dive into the tips, and I'm going to show you what's up. Also, shout out to a subscriber of mine who hinted at the idea of me doing a power slide tutorial video. Tip number one, you want to start out by doing a 90 pivot. If it helps you, do the full pivot to get comfortable with that first, and then just do the 90 and practice locking into the ground, each 90-degree turn. Hopefully it gets a little bit more comfortable over time. See my weight shifted forward? It's a good thing to keep in mind. Keep your weight back, because if you do want to first start trying them and go fast, you're going to need to keep that weight back in order to move forward. So that's as simple as it gets. The same concept applies for backside. Tip number two is once you have that comfortable, you can start decreasing your center of gravity. This is a huge one that helps me turn and lock into the power slide, is decreasing my weight. You can try just doing little nudges of frontside and backside. It kind of feels like you're holding it, but it's just a miniature practice that helps you get comfortable with sliding the wheels on the ground. You're taking off the pressure on the back and just using the front of the board to grab it and move it and direct it. The tip is to leap a bit, but obviously keep your feet planted and just bring your center of gravity up. It'll be easier to slide if you're on smoother concrete, so keep that in mind. Once you start getting comfortable with that nudge technique and pivoting, that's when you can actually go fast and start sliding. The more comfortable you are with those first two tips, the easier it will be to slide. I'm going to give you an idea of what a frontside power slide looks like after you've gotten the tip 1 and 2 down. Another thing is your shoulders. When I power slide, I kind of just nudge my shoulders. So you're just going to want to turn your shoulders and bring them back. Once you nudge your board into the power slide position, you're going to keep the weight on the back trucks and let it slide. Similar to snowboarding, if all your weight's in the middle or too far forward, you will catch an edge and you'll fall. You want to keep your weight at the back, leaned at the back when you lock into that power slide. And then from that point on, just try to bring the back foot back. That's the general idea of how I power slide. Those are the tips that I've learned over the years. I'm going to demonstrate them now. Remember to slow-mo them in order to get a better idea and visual clues on how I actually shift my weight and turn my board. All right, so that's the conclusion of the power slide trick tip that I have to offer. Hopefully you get some value or a sense of ideas on how to properly approach this trick. It is a little bit intimidating, but with time you'll just find that comfort zone. And of course you're gonna have to risk falling backwards hopefully. That's all I have to say. Enjoy your power slides. Peace.